Hello art friends, Dr. Beck here. Welcome to Artwazze where learning is fun. Today we're going to be drawing a waddle of penguins, or a colony or a group or a family of penguins. And we're going to make them fun and colorful. And what you're going to need for today is a piece of paper, pencil, eraser, Sharpie if you have it, some colored pencils or crayons, and if you have some pastel and a paper towel, we're going to use that for the background. If not, you could just use your colored pencils or crayons. I'd like to show you what a friend of mine made. She's very creative. She took a shell and she painted on it, and it says smile. See you in a minute. Let's get started drawing our waddle of penguins. I'm going to do about 5 of them, and they're going to be standing close to each other on this ice. We're going to have a blue sky in the background. And I want each of the penguins to have a fun, colorful sweater with a hat or earmuffs on. Your choice, have fun with this one. I'm going to start with the middle penguin. I'm going to start actually up here with this penguin's hat. And as always, I sketched this out ahead of time. I do it in Sharpie so you could see, but always draw in pencil first. And for all the penguins, just going to put eyes and a beak on it, their head, and then draw scarf, sweater, whatever you'd like. Decoration on the sweater and hat I'll do in colored pencil later. So there's my first penguin. I'm going to have another one over here. I'm going to start with maybe an ear muff coming up. And if you need to, pause the video. Beak. I'm going to stop there so I could fit his arm right here. Pick it up, go like this. And from the side, you could see the penguin's tail. Notice I'm changing up what the penguin's wearing. I'd like you to have fun with this project. Beak. Arm. From the side you could see the arm different than the front view. Let's go over here. For this one, I'm going to start with the beak first. I'm going to put a scarf on this penguin, and notice I come from behind the head a little. So it looks like the scarf is wrapped around his head, and I have the scarf coming from behind this way a little and then over here, so it feels like it's wrapped around. And I'm going to draw one more. Give this one a little beret. Put your favorite kind of hats on, whatever you like. Arm is coming in from the side that way. Body, tail. Look how easy these are. I'd like to separate the sky and the land. So what I'm going to do right about there is put a line, lift it, lift, 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 right there and right there. So this is going to be white and that's going to be blue. Now, there are certain things on all my penguins that I am going to make the same color. One is the beak. I'm going to do all the beaks in orange. I'm going to do all of the feet in like a yellowy orange, just to change it up a little. And other than the white, I'm going to do all the bodies in black. There's a little white in the middle of the stomach, but the rest is going to be black. We'll do that next. If you have pastels, this is where I'd like you to put a little pastel in the background. If you don't, you could just color this in with crayon or colored pencils. What I'd like to do is dip a little piece of paper towel into a light blue and give it a little shadow on the ice, on the snow. Leave the rest white, and then I'm going to go into a deeper blue to get the background in the sky. And again, if you don't have a pastel, you could simply color this in with crayon. Thank you for visiting Artwazze today, because there are so many ways to use art. I hope everybody enjoyed drawing their Waddle of Penguins today. And don't forget, be smart, include art. See you next time.